So I've been using the 6P for about a month as my daily driver, and this is part one of a two-part series on this phone. This is the top 5 things I love about the Nexus 6P. So these are not in any particular order, but first up we have the build. Huawei did a really good job on every aspect of this phone. The model I have here is the aluminum and it screams premium. The button placement is great, all on the right hand side of the phone. The chamfered edges are reminiscent of the old Apple phones, and I love that. I even love the design choice of the camera bump running along the whole top of the phone to make it nice and even. The aluminum back is a little slippery for me, so I added a slick wraps to combat that. But it's also a great conversation starter, especially this one, the Joker, from the Villain collection. But they have a ton to choose from, so I'll leave a link down below so you can see what catches your eye. Next is the camera. I love the quality of the pics that this produces, as well as the videos. The pics are sharp, and I love the colors that you get. They're a little bit more saturated than real life, but that's okay with me. Also, the double tap the power button to launch the camera is awesome. It can launch it from anywhere, even with the screen off. Also, you can get pretty good low light pics if you keep the HDR Plus on. I leave it on all the time because it really makes your pictures pop. The app is super clean and minimalistic, which is a huge plus for me. If you want more features, you can get a third-party app that gives you more control, but usually I'm just looking for a quick point and shoot. Then we have what everybody wants with the Nexus device, and that's pure Google. I've had a few updates so far, and I love that having a Nexus device means that I get updates first. Anyone with a phone from a carrier that's not a Nexus or an iPhone knows that you can wait up to a year to get the newest release of an OS. Also, having Google Now and OnTap are awesome ways to keep track of everything and learn about different things. I know Google Now is on everything, but there is something sweeter about having it on a pure Google device. I would love to tell you how smooth the operating system is, but it does have issues. And I'll go deeper into that with part 2 of this video, the top 5 things I hate about the Nexus 6P. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that video. The screen on this phone is redonkulous. I mean, it is so sharp and the colors just pop. It's an AMOLED display that has 5.7 inches of hotness with a resolution of 2560 by 1440, which gives you 518 ppi. That's just crazy. And the best part is the battery doesn't seem to take a hit with this high resolution like on a lot of devices. Now I'm sure that the battery will be amazing with the 1080 panel, and at this point I almost prefer the 1080 because I can't really notice a difference and it gives me better battery life. But if you can give me a great battery and pixels, I'll take it all day long. Since I mentioned the battery, it's pretty good. Seems to be on par with my iPhone 6s Plus, which means I get about a full day of use. Last but certainly not least are the front-facing speakers. Those combined with the awesome screen make watching videos on this thing an absolute pleasure. I really wish every manufacturer would go to this because it's a game changer for media consumption.
So let's get into it. We're gonna unbox the box and let's do it. Oh, that's so weird.
They sound great even at max volume, and with them facing you, make them sound louder to any phone that does not have front-facing speakers. Another time these speakers shine is when you're playing video games. If I had water spraying in my face right now, it would be like I'm really racing. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys love about the Nexus 6P down in the comments below. And if you like this video, leave evidence by hitting that thumbs up button down there as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Yeah.
It was your idea.
I hope I use this shot.
Your idea, dear.